Hey guys, Lexonal here, and I'm with my dad today, and we have a very special announcement.
We
Which
do indeed. What is it? What's our special announcement today, young man?
the official launch of our Patreon and YouTube memberships.
How about that? How exciting is that, guys? Right? These announcements were outside, right? It's always a
Yeah,
good place to do it. We're in the backyard here in the UK. It's October 28th, and oh, look at that! The leaves rustling in the background. Beautiful scenery. But today, yeah, it's a special day for all of us, not just for the two of us, of course. It's for everyone who has been following our channel for the last, year plus, right?
yeah, over
Yeah,
a year.
over a year now. It means I cannot tell you how much it means to me as a dad that you've been supporting Lexonal through his sort of growth, right? I mean, literally growing. And today we're gonna launch a Patreon, and also a YouTube membership, right? And so we're going to talk a little bit about that today, and just tell you all the goodies that you'll get from becoming a member and joining us on this voyage. So, tell me about some of the memberships some of the benefits they'll get if they join. Well, first of all, what are the two tiers
Well,
this is his idea. Well, I think it was a combined idea, but we
yeah,
came up with some
combined
ideas.
idea.
Combined idea for the tiers. So what are they? First of all, there's two tiers, right?
So there's two tiers. The lower tier is Hunter, and the higher tier is Magnum.
Right. So the lower tier is Hunter, and the upper Magnum. It had to be Magnum, right?
Yeah,
We love it. We love it, guys. Magnum. So the obviously the currency, the prices on each membership will be listed in whichever country you're joining from. But if it's the UK, I think it's £5 on the Hunter and £10 on the Magnum. But let's list some of those things that you'll get. First of all, I guess merchandise, that's coming up soon. We're going to get some more merch. You'll get 10% off. That's a unique code to you, by the way. It's not just a blanket code. It's going to be a unique code that's going to be given directly to you, the member. And but we've already been populating the page with an audio interview. So, do you want to tell a little bit about the interview? So it gives them.
So basically, it's kind of like a not a podcast, but kind of similar. So it's just an audio
Mm,
of me and my dad just talking to each other about a certain topic for an hour, and then you can request some topics you want us to talk about.
yeah. So. This is only going to be on the Patreon page. So we just finished an audio interview where we talked about high school, right? I asked him a bunch of questions that I haven't actually asked before, even just in passing here, and getting to know what's happening with him. And I couldn't help but think of course, my experience in high school. And so comparing that, it was a nice interview, but
Yeah.
pure audio only, right? So it's not going to be distracting. So it's something that you can listen to in the background while you're doing something. I think I thought it was really great, actually.
Yeah.
So we're going to do like a once a month type of audio interview. Maybe it's going to be more often, but we're going to guarantee once a month. And the topics, you tell us. What do you want us to talk about, right? Send in your requests. And
Yeah,
we'll try to
probably
get them.
send in the requests on the Patreon page.
That's right.
So
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
separate and
That's right. Yeah,
organised.
exactly. I think, and you'll be able to. Oh, we just
Oh
we
my
just
God.
lost our notes. Okay, you keep the mic. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my notes so we don't forget anything. Okay, so you talk, you continue.
So just now, the paper did an epic freestyle mid-air and landed on the seat.
Right. So we've got it. We've got the seat. Nothing's planned. I love it. This whole thing
Maybe we
is
try to hold on to it this
that's
time
like
or
that's
something.
that's like a Nelson moment. Nelson totally photobombed our
Intro,
our
yeah.
intro for a Halloween special. That was quite funny, actually. So anyway, yeah. So audio interviews, we're going to have that once a month. That's open to both Hunter and Magnum. I think of the Magnum is the space where you can make requests, right? So I think we're trying to we want people to join Magnum, especially if you can, because there's just extra bonus content on there, right? We're calling this the, I love this name though, right? I must admit, I came up with this one, you know?
Behind the doors content.
Behind the doors content. Rather than behind the scenes, it's behind the doors, right? Of course it had to be behind the doors. So our first one had me ironing. So you'll see me ironing our green screen and just talking about, my thoughts on the upcoming episode. And we're going to try and get shots of how we do things, what happens here, and before we actually videotape anything. And again, you guys, it's your membership, so tell us what you'd like to see in the background, and we'll take that behind the doors content for you. Okay. For those that joined the Magnum side of things, I've already posted a couple OG Wesker voice clips. You know that I've been, of course, dubbing over some of these RE1 remakes and Code Veronica. I'm going to upload some of those audio files so that you guys can enjoy it, download it, and you can hear it without anything else in the background. And the fun part is that you guys can start to request, hey, OG, whatever, Wesker, read this, or maybe I'll take some samples. So that'll be pretty fun for me personally. Quite enjoyable to do that for everyone. You know? Yeah. So that's one part. That's part of the Magnum group. And what else we have here? Oh, you want to talk about this? This is kind of fun, actually. It's a good idea.
Yeah. So once per year, my dad and I are gonna, if you're a Magnum member, we're gonna send you like a Cameo style message once a year.
No, once a year, right?
Yeah. And it can be like a happy birthday message, or it can be at Christmas. It's quite like a message directly to you, and it'll be quite a cool message.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be personal. We're going to try and go through some of the, if you've given us some kind of feedback or comments in some of the videos. And by the way, the comments are always so awesome. You were just mentioning that the other day, how some people are writing a paragraph of comments.
Yeah, we have the most positive community.
Yeah. And this is really what this whole membership's all about. It's about positive and I hope a little bit of inspiration as well for you guys, right? You join the Patreon page, and it's not just about, I don't know, a couple extra bonus this and that. Actually, there's a bit of a community. That's what I'm hoping to build here with my son. But going back to Cameo here, yes, it could be a happy birthday message for a friend, for a loved one, for a brother, sister as well, right? So it could be, wedding, anything you want, or just even a cheer up kind of situation. Maybe somebody's had some, I don't know, something going on in their life, and they just need a little bit of inspiration. We'll be happy to provide that for you. So that's a once in a year Cameo sort of video message for you. Okay. What else? So, yeah, I mean, basically the whole. Well, we have YouTube, right? We haven't talked about that.
Oh yeah, YouTube.
Yeah. So we're also going to have 2 tiers on YouTube, right? That and they're going to be called
Hunter and Magnum.
Hunter and Magnum, and this is a bit. This is kind of cool. On the YouTube side, we're gonna try a live stream, right?
Yeah, but for members only.
For members only, exactly.
So you can be a Hunter or a Magnum. You'll be able to get access to these streams.
Exactly, right. So if you're a Hunter or a Magnum, and they'll be pretty reasonably priced, once a month. Probably again at that sort of 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you'll be able to join us and just have a good time. Like just sort of a live stream. I have a feeling technically that's going to be quite challenging, but it's going to be it'll be great. So, what kind of topic were you? The first live stream. Have any ideas what you'd like to do? We haven't discussed this whatsoever.
Yeah, we haven't discussed this at all.
Do you want to play a game?
Well, we can probably, try to do like RE2 or something, RE1.
RE1, right? It have to be RE1, right?
You know how it's that you can unlock different characters? Maybe we like play as a different character for like RE1 or RE2.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Something.
Yeah, you know how we have to go to or something like infected.
Right.
What's his name? Brad or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. In RE2, and then if we go to him, then he gives us like the ability to get new skins,
Yeah.
and then we can play as like multiple.
Because when you
characters.
finished RE1, you had that. Remember that costume you can
Yeah,
go in.
the
Remember that?
costume key thing. Yeah,
That could be. Maybe that's an idea to get
Yeah.
through. Something like that, right?
because we're not gonna make like episodes on that, so it'll just be quite a cool live stream thing.
Just a live stream, and you guys can send in your questions
Yeah.
and your quests, and like I say, it's more than it's all about Resident Evil, of course. That's how we started, but it's going to go beyond that. So this whole membership program is going to be about supporting the channel, but also supporting you guys. Really, that's what it's all about. Okay, so I really hope you guys can join us. Looking forward to some new merch coming up that Emma is helping with some of the designs, and we have some excellent intros coming from Frost UK for the upcoming episodes. We're going to film tomorrow, actually.
Oh yeah, we're going to film tomorrow.
That's right. We are our third episode of RE3.
Quite excited for that.
Exciting indeed. All right. So, thanks everyone for joining us, for being part of this journey. There's many more topics that maybe we haven't actually discussed that you'll see.
We'll probably put them in the description.
Yeah, exactly. The links to the Patreon page will be below, and I don't know how the YouTube membership thing works, but do they notify it?
There's
Or?
so many videos on it.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so many videos.
I know it's
anyway.
like you click like a join button next to the subscribe button.
Yes, right.
You've seen that before.
I've seen that
the
before.
Blue button,
I've
yeah.
seen that before, right? So you'll have some sort of option for subscribing, and we hope you guys can join us, because we have a lot to give, and we hope that you'll find it inspirational, positive, and just a lot of fun, right? So, OG Wesker signing off, and hope you guys have a beautiful rest of the year, a great Halloween. Well, I think we're going to post this on November 1st, so it would have been a post-Halloween, but Nelson can't believe how pumped up he is in the next 3 days.
Yeah.
He has not stopped about Halloween, so
With the costumes and.
we'll definitely get some behind the scenes for that, right?
Oh yeah. What's it? He was in. We got the package with the Halloween.
That's right.
Gravestones and all that.
The gravestones. We'll take some
Yeah.
some shots of the gravestones of the web, since I talked about it on the in when I was ironing. We'll see all about it. So come join us. Looking forward to being with you, and let's all have some good times. All right.
Yep.
Okay. See you soon.
Bye,
Take care.
guys.
Bye bye.